What is going on, folks? He's Larman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of Community 4, Out of the Park Developments, makers of the beautiful Out of the Park Baseball 25 and OOTP Go 25 as well on your mobile devices. Hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday, June 11th. Missed you guys. We had that week off after 2 weeks ago's up and down stream where we ended up taking our Cowboy up Rangers all the way to Game 7 of the World Series to the 15th inning before taking the L and giving the Commissioner's Trophy over to the St. Louis Cardinals. A little depressing, but we're gonna do some work tonight. Actually, let me stay on this. Let me stay on this because, as you notice, no hat. Why? Because it's time to get down to business. When we get down to business, we've got to put our glasses on. Hilarious. Put our glasses on. All right. Now we can see things clearly. Let's get in here. We got a lot of work to do. We got to do some arbitration stuff, international free agency, development lab. Let's try to get a lot of that done tonight, or at least get that stuff started so that we can start grinding through this off season. First off, let's take a look at the arbitration. What do we got? Jason Adam was nasty this year. How was he for us, though? 1-0 with a 1.53 ERA. And pitched pretty good. Herniated disc out for 6 weeks. Don't love that. Everything else, though, looking fairly good for him. For 3.2 mil. I think we're good there. Brock Burke. He was in the pen for us, right? 63 games in relief and was exquisite. 283 BABIP, 245 ERA, 123 WHIP. For 2.4, I think he's earned that. Dane Dunning, big for us, 13-7 on the season. Sub 4 ERA, 1.28 WHIP. What was it? A little less than 5? Sure. I can work with that. Jonathan Hernandez. What did you do for us this year, Jonathan Hernandez? Kinda weren't good in the majors. We're okay in AAA. Got a good slider, good ground ballness. Rosa Hundo. 1.4. That sounds fine. Nuke for 1.6. Played way better for Oakland than he played for us, like pitching wise. Granted, he only played 12 innings there, but he went 7-0 for us. I got to give the Nuke 1.6. I can't really argue that. Adrian Sampson at 62 innings, 5 ERA. He's 33. Borderline starter. What's the rotation looking like for next year? Eflin is sticking around, right? We're going to have Eflin. We're probably going to bring back Heaney. Definitely going to have... Not going to have Dunn. Oh, Dunning's also on the... Right? Yeah, we already looked at him. Samson. Do we want to talk to Samson? What are we thinking? Do we want to talk to Samson? Ethan M., if you go to otpdevelopments.com, pick up a copy of Out of the Park Baseball 25, you can use code CowboyUp25 to save 10%, I believe. Samson. Do we want to keep Samson? Negative 1.1 WAR for 2.2 million. $62 innings, a 5 1/4. I think we've got enough pitching to not keep him around at 34. He just turned 33. Commando Solo, no new hats this week, aside from the beautiful Amsterdam Pirates that Suiji picked up for me. I think that's fine. Could be wrong. Samson. I am thinking about picking up a Father's Day cap. I don't know which one I should get. All right, I'm gonna kick Samson to the curb. Anybody have a reason to not dump Samson? Speak now or forever hold your peace. 33 years old, kind of trash for us this year. He was good in 2022 for the Cubs. 23 wasn't nothing to write home about. 24 wasn't anything to write home about. I think we're gonna kick Samson to the curb. Fours, obviously, we're keeping him. 22 saves for us. Here's the real trick. What are we gonna do with these catchers? Jared Walsh raked in AAA, not good in. Can we give Leote a extension? Like this. 267, 332, 411. 27 doubles, 14 home runs, 12 stolen bases. Fielding stats, quite efficient in center field. I think that's a steal of an extension. I think that's a hell of a deal if we can get him for this. Are we in agreement here? I think we offer him that. I think that's a very good deal for Tavares if we. I want Jared Walsh stuck in AAA being our AAA first baseman. Or do we just kind of let him walk? Real problem is all these guys were good. Jonah Heim was not worth that much. I'd give him like 4. I'm going to get screwed on this. I already know. You played great, Huff. But I feel like en total, Heim is going to bounce back. I say we do that. Gonna yank it from Samson. Nobody's got an objection. We're yanking the thing from Samson. So we got Adam Burke, I've Dunning. Blake Taylor. Got shelled with us. Got hit hard. Kept the ERA down. No fast, no stuff, and the pitches aren't that great. Very unhappy. Yankee. Heaney pitched very good for us. 11 and 11, 4 and 3, 4.37. Good. Splits are still good. Pitches are still good. If I want to extend him at $6.5 million for 2 years, can I give you 6? That. J.D. Davis played good for us. Probably going to want more than I want to give him. 8 million, more than I want to give him. Because don't we have Fescue? Who do we got here? We have Dustin Harris, who will hopefully be good. He was pretty good in AAA. We also have Fescue, who can play first. So I think we're good with not bringing back J.D. Davis. IKF, I think we're good with not bringing him back. Tanner Scott pitched good for us, right? Absolutely nasty for. But he's gonna want like 16 million a year, right? Literally 16 million a year. Well, that's not gonna happen. Hmm. Hey, Pirates on the board. Did Skeens pitch to 7th? I completely missed it. Not on the board, on the. If you like 9, you're not going to take 9, but is that 90? Yeah, that's probably a problem. 9, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like 9's not going to be enough to get that done. I think Tanner Scott's going to have to walk. But if Tanner Scott walks, that's fine. We got Spores to. We got Spores, we got Adam, and we'll have Leclerc, who could all close. That's actually not the worst thing in the world. Definitely want to keep how did we get this guy? The Twins trade? He's had this torn UCL this whole time? Oh, we got him in the trade. Okay. We got him knowing he was. You know what I need? I need the roster page. Give me coming free agents. Oh, and with Moran, we'll be okay with Tanner Scott leaving. Yeah, I'm willing to give him. That's fine. Not offer is fine. Riley O'Brien. He's got some good pitches. I don't really want to give him. Walk, you're 24. Guys, the extensions. And Jennings. I have a decent slot, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. Dive righty. Gerald. Gerald, take a minor league contract for me. Goes. Fine if he goes. Okay. As long as we keep Giovanni. We got these ones as minor league contracts. Leote on the big extension. Coming back. You get 2 years. Think that is fine. I don't want you to Davis. Tanner Scott's too expensive. I don't really see it in Chase even at this age. And Jennings. I feel like not worth a 40-man spot. Where are we with the 40-man? We're pushing it already. I think we're good with those. International amateurs. Give me a. Well, let's go to. Check our person now. I think we're all signed through 2025. We're good. We do need a new pitching coach and a AAA manager. Try to find those real quick. Aaron Winston from Passaic, New Jersey. Sounds like a winner already. Favors vets. We got those. Controlling, temperamental, and personable. Good relationship with all of our pitchers currently. The big org. Give me the big org. Back later. Yeah. Okay. I like him. I like him. What do our guys not like? I always forget. Rolling. Mm. From the land of unknown. Right, we're gonna go Winston just because I want the. He's from New Jersey. Because he's from New Jersey, should match up well with Jack later. Try to get Winston in here. Now we need a manager. AAA manager. We get one with like a good reputation. Got those? Jeff Coat. A lot of fairs, couple pools. Great dev coach. I like the goods, some average, couple bad. Anaheim. Ooh. First. Okay. A lot of averages. He's still in the game. They just took him out after 103. Look. We see any ex Ranger names? All right, Mike Maddox is the one. Like to. Yes, you guys are all kind of old. I think Toddy Turbo Miller. Getting a lot of likes. 3 years is our AAA. Okay, so we got that. I want to do player development. I don't think starts till tomorrow. Oh no, I can start now. Okay, who do we want to? They're already now. Dustin Harris. I think get Dustin Harris. To we get power. All right, bat speed. Bat speed to increase his home run power. I like that. That's what we go for Dustin Harris. Bat speed to increase his home run power. Gonna be hard, but it could be extremely useful for us if he gets it. Josh Young. At power going to be a thing. Let's go at power for Josh Young. Jonah Heim, we got to just make you better somehow. It's an easy one. Not learning a new position. State discipline. State discipline for. Is Jonah Heim striking out a lot? 63 strikeouts, 360 at bats. Is that a lot? Like a K percentage? Yeah, strikeout. 17. Like 17 is. Is Blake. Oosh. Getting up there. All right, who's on 30 man? Well, one thing we definitely want to work on is the Jack of Lighters. Prim was the other one. Where is that? Are not on the 40 man? Must be. Didn't we pitch with them? High pot prospect. Aranteros also needs to work on his eye. 86 Ks and 210. Where is backlighter? Your pitches are good. Why are you bad? Improve your control. Where is the homie? Lamar Rocker. Secondary pitch improvement. You're nasty there. You just got to get the stuff up. Roll. Already throwing shed. I did not hear what Ezra is doing with his hats. Actually, one of my buddies, Josh, just picked up a 12-pack of these. I think I retweeted him yesterday. What's Ezra doing? Pirates of Chapman. Makes sense. Makes sense. Kumar, we're getting more velocity. I wish I could do, can I do injured guys? I do injured minor league. I can't do free. I do free agents. As in double A, right? Technically. Yeah. Mark Church. Mark, take him to church. Ooh, Antoine Kelly. Get more control, right? Black. Antoine Kelly on the control. Anybody up that we wanted to work on? Mm-hmm. Try to give Evan Carter some more power. That's a little too much for me. Keeping a ticker with all that stuff, too much for me. Imagine we get a little power in Carter. That'd be crazy. Langford's got the power. Power or gap power? Power. Yeah. These are all long-term ones too. Hey man, it's very hard to get this many hats. Not gonna lie. Takes a lot of hard work, determination, dedication, and just finding good deals. A lot of the hats is just finding good deals. I think that's what we're gonna do. Dustin Harris to get more bat speed. Josh Young for gap power. Jonah Heim plate discipline. Lazarito plate discipline. Jack Letter. That's why you got to find the sales. That's why you got to go on MLB.com or shop.MLB or shop MILB and sort by cheapest. Get you some $15 hats. Follow MILB promos too. If you can start rocking $15 fitteds. Control for Kelly, velocity for Kumar, control for Lighter. That's we can do if we can pull off like half these. Sick. Okay, arbitration, dev lab, minor league extensions, international amateur. Forget how to see. How do I see my international complex? How do I see my training thing? Scouting. Boom skis. Boom skis. I knew it was there. All right. These guys are all the super expensive ones. When does international free agency start? January. I think we're good here. We're waiting on Tavares and Heaney extension offers. Bro, I thought you were going to keep fitted for $3. Solid deal. Then we also have to figure out what kind of money we're going to spend. Some of the stuff comes off the books. What do we got here? Darren Winston. I got bad. We're definitely signing Darren Winston. Also, terrible news. Yeah. Send a little note to the dev team. Okay, well, about that, let's sign him for the fam. And nope, not voting for awards. Oh no, we can just only award worth voting for is AL Rookie of the Year. I am not voting for Leader Abreu. Let me slide me up here. Did Dallas deserve MVP with the 1.9 award? $3.2 for Simeon? 5.3 for Seagy Siegs? Not Wyatt Langford, but Eager. Let's click the wrong button. Where is it? I can vote for National League. Don't care. And in good faith, say one of us deserved it. I think he switched leagues. Probably why. Rookie of the Year, easy. Wyatt Langford. Or Evan Carter, a second place vote. Care about the rest. Saul Good. All right. Check the development complex. I'm here. I'm checking. Let's get to some great gloves. We're in the driver's seat for Todd Miller. Love to see it. Brewers want to send me Robert Gasser, who's pretty good and could possibly start. Or Brock Porter, who's all right. Only 21. And Figueroa, who's also all right. Gonna wait on that. I like it. It's a good, solid offer. We got the deal with Tavares done. At 8 years, 65 million. That's a beauty of a deal right there. That is a beauty of a deal for us. Moran. Good. And we got Heaney. For 2 at 6 million. Huge. Huge. And we got our AAA manager. Huge. And we signed Jake Latz. Let's go. And we got Darren Winston. Shout out to Darren Winston. His family. Luis Mises. Got him. All right. No eye. No pop. All fire. What do we think? Passer? Could use him in the rotation. In theory, we get DeGrom back. I just don't even know if we just ever count on DeGrom. So in theory, we'll get DeGrom. Eflin, Molly, Eflin, Molly, Dunning, Heaney, Sampson. We already yanked the thing, right? DeGrom. And whatever we get from DeGrom. Scott's going to be gone. What do you guys think? Starter / long reliever. It's pretty good for the Brewers. A lefty. We only have Heaney. Have a bunch in the pen. Or we'll have 2, I guess. What are we thinking? He's 25 and a half. It would cost us Brock Porter. Our number 75 prospect. Who struck out 45 and 36 innings, but also walked 8. Or Figueroa from the and 3 years in A. I mean, this guy's a win now guy. He's free. He's not a free. That's the thing is I don't know. No, right? He would still be ARB eligible, right? Like we do it. I just don't want to do this, and then it's like, well, you got to sign him for $9 billion. I think we do it. That makes him one of our top bullpen arms, I think. Is he in arbitration for it? Hope I didn't just screw that up in that trade. Platinum stick. American League Platinum sticks. Shortstop, Corey Seager. That's us. Hey. Designated hitter, Wyatt Langford. That's us. Hey. 24-year-old Trace Bright. Mm-hmm. That's going to be nice. Wyatt Langford, Rookie of the Year. Let's go. It was a 3-man race between Langford, Manzardo, and Evan Carter, and Langford won it unanimously. Unanimously. Langford won the award hitting .282, collecting 177 hits, 41 dingers, 114 RBIs, 49 walks, scored 104, and a 340 on base. Got to get better than that. Gasser. Good. We get MVP. MVP would be sick. Elai Rosario can play all the corners, but cannot avoid striking out at a 50% clip ish. $40, $37. Brian Acuna, though, for the Mighty Muscles. Jose Clark. Too bad you could. No, Leclerc's not going anywhere. We have a contract with Leclerc. We do. We even signed him to an extension. Trade option. Untouchable. Reject. Keep it going. I was back here. It felt like I got for a second. All right. What else we got here? Oh, okay. Rude. Trade proposal. Yeah, we're ready. Jonah Heim. Arbitrator ruled in his favor. We offered 4. He got 5.5. I don't love that unless that means he's going to play good. 8 got 5.3. Offered 2.4, got 2.6. Offered 2, got 2.2. Offered 1.6, got 1.7. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Did we lose all of these? We won against Jonathan Hernandez. Crushed it. Tirso Ornelas, who we love to trade for. No, we literally just re-signed Andrew Heaney. We're not going to trade him for Tirso Ornelas. Again, who we love. Tirso has all the makings of being a good player. I feel like we've been looking at Tirso since maybe since OOTP 17. Maybe since OOTP 17 as a guy to play with. Padres drafted him. You know what? When did we do the Padres? Padres was one of my first teams. Let me check my Google Keep. I have somewhere around. We did the Padres in OOTP 18, and I definitely want to say Tirso was a main guy in that. A main guy that we wanted to be good. We have free agency filing. How are we looking? We got some money. I think there's still money to come off, right? Tanner Scott's and J.D. Davis. We already get told we're getting more money? I've already forgotten. I think we're getting more. Elsley gonna blow this thing for him? All right, what do we got to do? Upgrade a catcher. Jonah Heim, just be better. Reach the playoffs 25. Okay. All this stuff. All right. 85 and 77 feels like a bad season when you go 85 and 77. All right. Still Manano. International free agents. Mesquite. Irrelevant. Extreme ground ball pitcher. Crazy control. Louis Guerra. Huge Louis Guerra. 5'10", 190. Loves to photobomb his teammates. Yashinaka Kobayashi. Juan Onate. Shui Nakamura. Juan Venegas. Stuff. Slider cutter combo. I'm really gonna be out of these guys unless these prices come down a lot. What's our money looking like? 23 million for free agent. Okay. Well, let's just take a gander at what we're looking at right now. Figure DeGrom comes back in 3. This guy too. And Giovanni. Duke on the block. Give me a quick game. Catcher. Top end catchers. If we can get something a little lower, that'd be great. First base. We're kind of good at first base, but Nobody super stands out. Second base, we're good. Third base, we're good. Shortstop, good. Outfield. I mean, at the major league level, we're kind of good. It's really about finding outfield. I think really for like minor league stuff, we're going to be looking for diamonds in the rough, unless we can get like a big name catcher. So they're not going to be in on pitchers, which is a little terrifying that we're not going to be in on pitchers, because part of what we're hoping is that Jacob deGrom's going to be able to come back. But we also have Gasser as a backup for the rotation option. He'll probably be our long man. Here, why did Molly have so little time? Did he get hurt last year? I don't remember. Hurt, but I also don't not remember. Hurt. Had him in the pen a lot. Okay, so he was our long man. Yeah, I mean catcher. If we can get a catcher or like a real big deal first baseman, then I'd be in on those. But I feel like Danny Jansen and Omar Narvaez are not those answers. Fragile for a $20 million catcher, not gonna happen. Bellinger played pretty good last year, but for that price, I can't be in. How long is he looking? He's looking long and hard. Ah, I can't be there at that price. Not in on Juan Soto. Guerra is the guy out of Cuba. That's supposed to be a good pitcher. Don't really need pitchers right now. Don't need a shortstop. Don't need a Raldis. Not getting Tanner Scott. I mean, I'll throw like 16 million to what's his name, but I don't really want to go crazy like that. I do like I mean, this is like disrespectful to him. I know he's not going to take it, but I'll throw it out there just so that he might come back to me later. Don't really have any interest in that price. We're really in any of these kind of guys. These That work for me? I'll throw it. I'll just throw it out there. You know what? Worst they can say is they can come back later and make me an offer. Now the trick is to go find some pot pies. Who just hit a rocket off Bednar? Nolan Gorman? Love to see it. It feels wrong. Aaron Judge, no Nolan. That's it. So there's no pitching out there. This is. I feel like this isn't even like super good pitching. Batting. All right. Trying to find some low-lying fruit. This is gonna be. I feel like everybody. Prospect ranking #1. Out with a torn flexor tendon. What's a minor offers these? Kabir Bajabi Amila. Who have you been playing with? It's got a great sense of humor. I'll sweep all these guys if I have to. Braylon. We're good there. I think we're good there. Yeah, we're just not really going to be in play on any of these big name guys, but that's not really that big of a deal if you really think about it. I'm not going to play for Reese. I threw that offer out to other guys. I mean, yeah, there's I'm just not seeing a free agent that we should really be targeting like that. You know? I would rather consider spending the money to extend Molly. Not Nate. Nate's probably going to be the one that goes on. This is a block, actually. Let's put you on the block. But again, we're really hoping that Homie G actually plays this year. That'd be kind of a lot to ask, but we just shop. Save half the money on Evaldi for Maeda. Don't want to get into anybody who's got a longer contract. Chris Bryant could be our first baseman. Only 13 knocks. Be 8, 20%. So we get better. Okay. Can we get anybody younger? 5 and Tendy could be good, but never really is. I feel like the thing we're really going to wait for here is to try to see if Bellinger's price can come down. Ramiro Pacheco? Ooh, international. Okay, first one, let's do Dubs. Ezekiel Pagan. A little ups, little downs. Zero power. And a 16-year-old. For Nate, and you want us to keep 80%? David Aguilar is a wiry frame third baseman born in El Hatillo, Venezuela. Power potential grades out as a plus. He is above average. Up to a big league regular for the bulk of his career. Yeah, this dude looks legit. Chamo, 6'3" switch hitter. Alejandro Rosado looks like a speed demon. Cornerstone player in the center field. Perfect swing and projects to challenge for batting type. Power. Superstar center fielder, though. David Rangel. Probably won't be a solid contributor. Could become a lead if he fully develops. Could be legit. Getting better every day. I love my Dutch. Oh, could be a cornerstone. Clovis Patov. That's some good info. Go. Do it again. Let's see if some of these signings happen. Oh, look. All right, we got another practice in. Alejandro Rosado. Big high ceiling. Yeah, we like in center field, right? David. See? He's not getting what he's looking for out there. Could be big. A little bit of a step back. Is that because of games? Yeah, he only played 110 games. How much did he make last year? 30? Rejected the qualifying offer at 19, but is willing to talk to me at 16? $13.5? You think he's in for $13.5? I'll give him a player option opt out for $13.5. They were telling me about it earlier, Ezra. Which hat's leading the way? He wants to be a starter? I was literally just thinking about dropping it down to 12. If he wants the guarantee of the start, if he wants to start, I don't want to go that long. I'll do 2 years, 13. Player option, so he can bounce. We can come back. We can come back. I'm not dying. The thing is that this is the best. The best way to look at these deals is, if he signs somewhere else, whatever. It's cool. We're good. What up, Bay? If he walks, we're fine. If we can get him at this deal, great. We got trade offers coming in from everywhere for don't want a 33-year-old and guy who's kind of good at first. 6'4" lefty bopper. No power. Can't have a first baseman with no power. A 24-year-old who hasn't been above high A? Is he getting hurt? What's the problem here? Concussion, missed 7 months. What happened? What year was that? That was in 2024? I mean, he's good. He's just old. How is he so old? At a high school? I just don't. He should be far more advanced by now, I would think, right? I'm not retaining 80%. Come back to me, Clay. Angel Martinez, a switch hitting shortstop. Out of here. If it's straight up rejectable, I'll reject it. Vinny P to play first. Ooh, I don't mind that idea. I give you Evaldi, eat tons of cash, give you a very good shortstop prospect, and this guy who's not trash. Accept. What? Not if I'm eating that much money. Oh, I like Maximo. Do we want Pasquantino to play first? You look, we're giving up a lot, and they're still paying, and we're still paying Evaldi $14 million. You know, let's go a little further. Juan Soto to the Mets after a year where he led the AL in runs and walks and just casually hit 285 with a 402 on base and a 576 slugging. 30 doubles, 41 home runs. Signs with the Mets. Almost the deal I kind of offered him. This is actually very close to the deal I kind of offered him. Eight years, 287. Good offer. Good. That's a good deal. Kevin Gow. I don't want Gausman. Gausman, who led the league in L's, and a 4.5 ERA. Oh, I don't want out of here. Jacob Miller, Waylon Castillo. Who else was on the fit? $14 days. So we got a couple more days to think about this. You want to go to the Chicago Dogs? I don't understand how a Chicago Dogs deal. No offense to the Chicago Dogs. Love them. Shout out my guy Aaron. How is that deal better than him for a minor league deal? I wouldn't have wanted to give him the years though. Alexis Wooters. 6'4" catcher. Does this mean we should do this deal? They offered a contract, so did we. Let's Promise I like Max. Oh, is it too late? No, too late. Though now that we're in here, maybe we can try this again. Just see. They still have him, right? Trade for player. What was the deal? It was 70. Acosta. And Who's the other one? Yosi Galen. Where is Yosi Galen? Rough Riders. Plus 700K? Come on, Royals, offer me another trade. Keep doing that thing. I waited too long for the... Bobby Dahlbeck. If we get Bobby Dahlbeck to be our... I hear he works hard. Get the Crone Dog. Tell me about some veterans you can throw in here. There's Gurriel. Christian Walker. No. Oh, Gurriel actually playing kind of good. 316, 360. That's a full season, too. Dedicated to his craft. 14 mil for 3 years. Got an opt-out. Bobby Dahlbeck. Bobby Dahlbeck. Anybody have a link to the Bobby Dahlbeck name drop? How old is Gurriel? I kind of like this idea, but I also kind of have to go to the bathroom. So what I think we're going to do is cut this stream here. And I think we continue our search for a first baseman. A possible first baseman, if we even really need a first baseman. Who even knows anymore? The brand of these glasses, these are Oakley's. These are the Oakley Gaming Holbrook. Oakley Gaming Holbrooks. Listen. Let me tell you something. See dunks. If you are in the United States and are near an Oakley store, I want you hit me up on Twitter at That Sports Gamer. I can hook you up with my pocket. The ones on top are fake. These are fake. It actually kind of feels real because it's got a big bump. These are more of a Wayfarer. But where did I put the dang thing this time? Look, for some of you guys out there, or gals, if you are in the market for Oakley's or a lot of what Sunglass Hut has, holler at me on Twitter at thatsportsgamer. These are the Oakley Holbrooks. They're in the gaming line. Let me switch over to this. If you go to an Oakley store or Sunglass Hut, holler at me on the low because I have a couple 50% off coupons. Not a lot, very limited number, like 6, not even that many. 5 here. I believe you can do prescription in these. I don't know if you can get the gaming lenses in prescription. Questionable. Or 50% off a pair of prescription glasses or prescription sunglasses at LensCrafters, Target Optical Shop Aspen, something, Team Vision, or participating Oakley Pearl Vision locations. Holler at me. I have a coupon you might be able to use to get 50% off. These were the Oakley I don't know if you just do like Oakley Gaming and look at your boy Scump. These are the Oakley Holbrook Prism Gaming. That's sports. No, that's not what I want to show you. I would rather just give you the Oakley link. That would probably be a lot easier. Because my day job, I work for an eyeglass lens. Oakley. Sports. Who's? I just search game. Prism Gaming 2.0. Got these new Helix ones out there now. Also, I think you can do for the Oakleys, for the Holbrooks, so like these. Yeah, it's 50% off, and I think the max is like $500 off, like a $500 pair. I think you can also use it at sunglasshut.com. So these are the gaming ones specifically, but they also have like you can do these, but I'm pretty sure you can customize them. These are all the same ones. These are the small ones. This is an XL, right? These feel so much smaller. Probably because I don't wear these as much. Yeah, these are for blue light stuff. But yeah, that's my day job. I work for a sub company of Esler Luxottica. So I have some of those friends and family coupons. So but don't be like, let me get the coupon unless you're actually going to use it. I feel like I give them out to people and they're like, yeah, definitely going to use them. Definitely going to use it. And then they never use it. Like if you're going to get a pair of Ray-Bans, not the Metas. Expiration 11/30/24. Just hit me up on Twitter at thatsportsgamer. I only have 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14 pairs of Oakley. Yeah, so if you guys are in the market, Oakley or Sunglass Hut. I'm sure there's some limitations, and I think actually a lot of limitations have actually gone away. 14 pairs of sunglasses. Well, in less than a month, I will pass 20 years working for this company, which means I will get another free pair of glasses. So, yeah, so the 50% off is very nice. 20 years, I know. Started from the bottom. My day job's with NASA OOGP Vision Group, a sub something. Tesla looks up. Yeah, I started from like working in the warehouse 20 years ago. I've now spent more of my life working there than not working there. Feels crazy. Such a young, handsome man like myself. All right, where were we? Let me. So we finished off. Let's just recap this real quick. I already forgot what we did. Might trade for Gurriel next week. Might trade for Pasquatch. Pasquatch? What did you call him before? Yeah, Pasquatch. Might trade for Pasquatch next week. We'll see. We're gonna be looking for first baseman, and I guess we're gonna look to try to move this try to move this Evaldi contract. Let me just look at something really stupid real quick. Just seeing if that would work. Yeah, but if you're actually in the market for sunglasses from Oakley or Sunglass Hut, actually, I think the code actually works at sunglasshut.com too. If you wanted to get one from, holler at me at that sports gamer on X. Gonna give it to you. Or you can hit me up on Discord, discord.gg/OOTP. Look for your boy That Sports Gamer in the top right corner. But I don't think it says That Sports Gamer, right? Doesn't it just say TJ? I cray cray. TJ dash head of community. What else? What else? Forums dot what? OOTPdevelopments.com/board for our forums. That's a great place to go. Like I said, hit us up on X. At OOTP Baseball, also at OOTP Perfect Team. You can hit me up on LinkedIn if you want. You can find me. Blue Sky. I'm on Blue Sky. Am I on Blue Sky? Blue Sky. You can hit me up. I sign in. eLauerman Don't know what my password is. Hit me up on Threads. Hit me up on Threads where it's just sending me the dirtiest of threads to look at. Not on Bumble, not on Goodreads. Did just order a book. Was my book's not supposed to be here today? Listen to this. I bought a book on Kindle. This is baseball related. While Ezra gets his stream started up, this is baseball related. Had a book on my Kindle. First off, couldn't tell you where my Kindle is. Arriving tomorrow by 10 p.m. Then I was like, you know what? I kind of want it IRL. So I finally picked up, I think we probably talked about this like 3 years ago. 3 years ago? Probably 3 years ago. Will it tell me how much when I picked it up? Literally 3 years ago, June 23rd, 2021. The Cloudbuster 9, The Untold Story of Ted Williams and the baseball team that helped win World War II. Did not get a Mississippi Braves hat. Need to check for sales on. Didn't get the Cafecitas. I haven't bought a hat. I want to say I haven't bought a hat in a while, but then I don't want to look around and realize that I have bought a hat. I got the no, only new hat recently has been Amsterdam Pirates from what else? What else? What else? Facebook.com/OOTP baseball. If you do that. I realized one of those things, like how I've worked at this place for longer than I've not worked at it. I think I've probably used Facebook for like 2 years and have had it for like 15 years. It's like a bad combination. What else? What else? Existential crisis? No, midlife crisis. What we got going on now? If anybody wears watches and has good recommendations for watches, do not come to me with like, oh, you should get a $5,000 Rolex thing. No, if you got a watch that's like $500 or less and you love it, shoot me a message also at that sports gamer. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? If you're in the area, I'm looking to go to a Rockland Boulders game. Oh, sorry, New York Boulders game one of these days. Keep sending me coupons. I don't want to do it. You can get it on Instagram at that sports gamer. Instagram out of the park baseball. If you like that all stuff. I don't have a favorite watch. My one that I wear all the time right now is a Tissot Super Sport chronograph. But I like this. I love it. Kind of want something else for a little bit more for every day. I was looking at a Tissot Gentleman Titanium. Very expensive. I don't really want to spend that much. But I want to get something for my 40th. I've been looking at the Orients. Only problem is I got these big ass meat hooks of wrists. So I'm very terrified that I would need more links. And I want to say Orient's website doesn't allow you to order a bigger size off rip. And most of them have leather straps. Terrified of leather straps if they're not going to fit. Haven't found a place that has like, here's great straps for a big fat fatties. But yes, Orient. Which ones did I like? The Bambinos I like. I really like the Bambinos. I haven't really checked out their sports stuff. Like an Orient Kamasi would be nice. But I can't order these with the bigger things, right? I would probably need to get more lugs or more links. Then I have to like figure out what that's all about. So I did the smartwatch thing for a while. I've gone through a couple of Galaxy smartwatches. And it's stupid. It's just the charging thing. This is Big Ed. This is the dude from, isn't this guy? Please tell me a different Big Ed, right? Big Ed Mukbang. I want to say that's when they people that are eating stuff. Big Ed's watches. I just googled Big Ed's watches and I did not find anything. I got Big Ed's barbecue. One of the best ribs in Jersey. First off, hold up, wait a second. Old Bridge, kind of a hike. This stuff looks kind of bland. Or Bambino. That's the. I know. I'm starting to learn these things. That's the one where you can like see through from the front, right? To see the movement. Really are nice. I like the white on white. I'm just very worried about this. Big Ed's like Straps Co. Big Ed. Oh, okay. All right. I was looking at. Oh yeah, it's the charging thing with smartwatches. I no, I can't get there. Can't get there with charging because then I put it on the charger and then you know what? The next day I forget to wear it because it's not like on my desk to put on. I was looking at Casio G-Shocks. Kind of try to see if I could be a G-Shock guy. Their wristbands were too small for me. There was like one that was like not the regular wristband. There are some nice Tissot that I liked, a couple nice Seikos, and the only problems were and some Citizens. Only problems were the stores that I went to didn't have the ones I wanted in stock. And Big Ed's Barbecue, no free ads. If you're in Old Bridge, New Jersey, 305, Route 34. Look for if you went to Route 34 Auto, you gone too far. Turn around. Fitbit charge. I had the Fitbits and I just never. I was like a Citizen Eco Drive. I was looking at the Citizen Titanium Eco Drive. This open heart band, maybe kind of legit. It's the thing I would just need to find. And I get bigger straps for it. All right. Out of here. This is an OTP. Hit me up. Hit me up on X. Chat more about watches or the other thing. Oakley's watches, sunglasses. If you want to talk watches, sunglasses, pocket knives, fountain pens, baseball video game, all that stuff. My 9-year-old son, I got him a steel Casio. I got him 2 Casios, a steel Casio and a blue resin Casio. He forgets the way he uses alarm. We got my son an alarm clock, and apparently he just sleeps right through it. And the thing is very loud and very annoying. He's just like me, right through the day. All right, folks. That's it. Lots of work to get through next week, trying to find a new first baseman for us. I mean, we have first base options, so it's not really trying to find a first baseman for us because I'm happy with what we have. But if we can get a steal on someone, if we can maybe get rid of Evaldi. Problem with getting rid of Evaldi is that we have to trust that Jacob deGrom's going to be healthy. Don't know if we can do that, but we did get Gasser, so we might be good there. I don't know. Ezra, I hope you're ready. I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Really do. I think we got up to like 6 something. Have a great night, folks. I went to the George Strait concert. Shout out my 40th birthday. Excellent. Happy birthday, me. Wife got me tickets to the George Strait concert this past Sunday. This past Saturday. And he said, the last goodbye is the hardest one to say. This Cowboy Rock. Take it easy, folks. See you next week. Adios. Twitch.tv/OOTP developments/schedule. And when we're going live during this week, also just hit the follow button, turn the notifications on so you know when we go live. Archives, youtube.com/OOTP developments. I'll send you over to Ezra right now. See you next week. Take it easy, folks.